Hurry up! We don't want to be late for the Mega Institute Science Expo, and I've saved space on the trophy cabinet in case you girls win first prize. Again! Are you looking for your shoe, dear?
No, Johnny! I can't find him anywhere!
Oh, I think I saw him heading towards the girls' lab.
He's in the lab?
And to make the fine salsa, which we put on the nachos, which we put in our bellies, we must first put the ingredients in this big thing.
Check me if I'm wrong, Johnny, but I don't think a nuclear cell splitter is the right way to make salsa.
Sure it is. I just push this thing that says Ka-T on, and let there be salsa.
Johnny, get out of the lab! We're gonna be late for the Science Expo.
And now, presenting last year's winners, the oh-so-sweet gum-chewing Susan and Mary Techt.
Stop licking me.
Come on, you're covered in spicy salsa goodness.
Presenting the electrochromatic blanket.
There is nothing there! You lose! You must have an experiment to qualify, and you...
By bending light rays around its ultra-reflective material, it makes anyone or anything invisible.
You win again!
Not so fast, Professor! For it is I, Bling Bling Boy, and I am the one who will win this expo! Presenting Repto Slicer, a major advancement in genetic reptilian pet evolution.
Big deal! A lizard! Boo!
Eugene, you are disqualified. A, for not being enrolled, and B, the fact that your last genetic experiment ate my hand. Now get it out of here!
Oh, you shouldn't have done that.
Back in your cage, little freaky one.
Help! It's gonna eat us alive!
Stand back. We'll stop it.
Later. We'll stop it later. But first...
I'm in trouble, aren't I?
Repto Slicer is slicing and dicing up downtown Pork Belly. I'm okay. Stand down, Repto Slicer. We don't want to hurt you.
Well, that's not nice.
And that's just rude. Don't panic. Now that we've thoroughly evaluated the enemy,
We now will take the proper steps to capture the beast and return non-slicing peace to Pork Belly.
you've got to help us. We can't stop this thing.
There is no way I'm getting mixed up with anything to do with Eugene.
Bling Bling Boy. He prefers to be called Bling Bling Boy. He made that very clear at the detention center.
Besides, only the person who created such a monster would know how to defeat it.
I'll stop him.
Oh, please. How are you gonna stop him?
Easy, because it's time for the return of Johnny X. Oh, and X-Pooch.
Please don't drag me into this.
Johnny, you no longer have mutant powers. Remember? We did neutralize his mutant powers, right?
We did. I know we did.
Oh, right. We forgot about the power boots.
We'll stop that shredding menace to society.
No way. I'm not going downtown only to get shredded by a cute yet razor-sharp lizard. I have a lot to live for, Johnny, and...
Stop your blabbing and just tell me how many steaks it'll cost.
4. And I want a chew tour.
Wait! You now have your old hurricane hands and shape-shifting powers, too. Oh, and here. It's our electrochromatic blanket. It will allow you to sneak up on Repto Slicer.
Cool. Bye.
Why did you give him all that stuff? If something happens to Johnny, we would have no little brother
Oh, that's sweet.
to test all our dangerous experiments on. Good point.
Your flying still stinks. Now get me down to Repto Slicer. That's enough, Repto Slicer. You've done enough damage to our fine city. And it's time I stop you with my Hurricane Hand!
sure hurricane hands are your best feature. Try the Power Poots and melt that bad boy. Hey! Sharp stuff! You think you're so smart, but you can't catch me! Hey, look! I'm part poodle! And we're giving up!
I have good news and bad news. The good news is Bling Bling Boy has agreed to disclose Repto Slicer's weakness and how we can defeat him.
What's the bad news?
He'll only tell us if he gets a smooch from Susan.
No way! And nothing will change my mind. Okay, I'll help. Run!
Yes, it's my third time in the facility this year, but on the upside, I'm making friends. Yo, Tiny, my man. See?
Do we ever deal or not?
Yes. And now, Susan, do you have my smooch?
Let's just get it over with.
I finally got a kiss from Susan Test.
Now, how do I stop Repto Slicer?
Oh, I have no idea. Surprise! You see, I just said that to get a kiss from Susan, and it worked. It worked!
And surprise back, you kissed a Susan bot.
Clever. I thought your smooch was a little metallic.
But that's not all.
Hey, I have the same bikini at home.
I'm sorry I created Repto Slicer. I just thought I wanted a pet like the younger Flaming-Headed Test.
You could have just gone to the pound and gotten a dog, you know.
Yes, but I really wanted something evil with sharp rotating blades, and I did everything that a good pet owner should have done. I put it in a cage, kept it in a nice dark closet, barely fed it, never changed the paper.
What? Did you ever take Repto Slicer out for a walk or to the park or give it a cup of coffee?
Oh, of course not. Its skin consists of over 1 million rotating spikes. Hello. There's no way I can stop it.
But Johnny X can. Come on!
Hey, it's the kid with the silly costume but awesome powers that are almost as destructive as Repto Slicer.
How will he try to stop Repto Slicer this time? Does he have a new power, or will he try that flaming thing with his backside?
No! I will use this!
A ball? You gotta be kidding!
Come here, boy. Get the ball. Get it! Good boy. Now fetch a stick.
Hey, that's my stick, and I refuse to share it. Throw it to him. Now!
Look! Repto Slicer slices for good sometimes, not just for evil!
Repto Slicer, my new well-trained pet, I've come to take you home. Come here, boy. I'm out of here. Take me back. Take me back. He's crazy.
Good, Repto Slicer. Good boy.
Aw, Repto Slicer is actually kind of sweet.
Yeah, but how are we going to keep a slicing, shredding pet happy and active, huh?
Oh, there's nothing I love more than the family sitting down for a nice dinner.
And nothing goes better with dinner than nachos.
Oh, but honey, there's no salsa.
Don't worry, Mom. I'm on it. Repto Slicer, do your thing.
It's crazy that thing does make a great salsa.
Now, if he could only heat up our steak.
Oh, I can take care of that, Dad.
He's got a blow!